Hello, welcome to bitesize 71. I'm about 4 weeks after finishing my chemo, so I'm actually starting to feel much more like my old self. Starting to get some hair back, but I don't know if you can see. But not having much hair means that actually my head gets cold, so that's mainly the reason that I wear my cap. Um, yeah, so I have shared with you the Sedona method in great detail, and that is because that is the one method that I found the absolute most useful. I found it the most transformational for me, but one size doesn't fit all. So I'm going to list a few things in this video that might help you if you find the Sedona method doesn't work for you. So, um, one of the things to allow yourself is the time to cry and the time to process whatever it is that you're feeling. Your feelings are incredibly valid and important. What I would say as a caveat is that you don't want to be dwelling on things for too long. So set a timer, and in that space and time that you're giving yourself, then vent, shout, scream, wallow, cry, do all that, whatever it is that you feel that you need to do in order to release. And when the timer goes off, then stop yourself and use the methods that I've shared with you to bring yourself back to the here and now, and to a much more sense of proactive positivity. Okay. Some of the things that I used to do, being an artist, I've often drawn out my feelings. Psychotherapists and art therapists will also use the drawing out of things in order to draw out literally what's possibly in your subconscious as well, in a view to helping you process. So drawing is a really good thing to do. Also write, you could write, that whole famous write a letter to yourself, or write a letter to whoever it is that has hurt you, or write about the situation that you have found yourself in. But writing is a really good way of being able to get out your feelings. And then what you can do, if you want to, is then create a little ceremony around burning and destroying that written text. If you burn it in a safe environment, obviously, you're making sure that you're not doing it in your bedroom on your carpet and causing a house fire. We don't want that. But making sure that you're safe, making sure that somebody who is responsible is nearby and can help you burn it and sacrificially send it up to the universe. You can also vent with your words, and you can vent by writing things down. I wouldn't vent on social media. Um, I'm lucky. I lots of my difficulties and breakdowns were done before social media was even around. Otherwise, I'm almost certain I'd have been guilty of putting things on social media. But you might say things that you regret, and those sort of things, they don't disappear. When I was much younger, I used to punch my pillow or scream into my pillow, and that used to help with releasing some of the frustrations and things. So, there's lots of things that you can do. And also, prior to discovering the Sedona method, I was doing something that was called the tapping solution. And that's where you tap on key parts of your body, usually sort of like above the eyes, to the side of the eyes, under the eyes, um, underneath the nose, on the chin, down onto the collarbones, and underneath the armpits. And that you repeat a series of phrases that help you to process what it is that you're trying to retrain yourself in. The only thing I found was that I was living overseas, and I did a lot of long journeys, and the journey time was when I would often process. It was either driving or swimming in the pool that I would do a lot of thinking, a lot of processing, a lot of planning, a lot of trying to work things out and problem solve. And of course, if you're swimming or if you're driving, then the tapping solution doesn't work. And that's when I came across the Sedona method. So there's a few things there, different ways in which you can help yourself to release.